Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, center fielder, number 30.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Sierra. Makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
We're just underway here in Denver. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Grover Torres. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sierra is after it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
And that misses, ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Gray now on 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Striding into the box, Russ Hoskins. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Torres over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Parker. The match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Daniel Parker.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
Now in the box, Yohan Moncada. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Murphy is there to make the catch in the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Third baseman, Daniel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 7,
standing in, Paul Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
No one out with a runner at second. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Sierra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. Gray ready with the 0-1. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in now, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyler Glasnow.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. He and Des. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Gray has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Coming to the plate now, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little tapper. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Jed Lowry. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hey now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, left
Striding
fielder,
in once again, Russ Hoskins. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second, and they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one, and he takes ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 2-2 offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Paul Dejan. Ray sets. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off with...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder number 31, Aaron Hicks.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sierra racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Lifted in the air to right field. Desmond is in pursuit. 1 away. The relay. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Third base.
Now at the plate,
13.
Grover Torres.
Grover
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball one.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Daniel Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel
Has a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So coming to the plate, Sierra.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
53.
Settling in now,
Glasnow.
Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next for
Digging in
Colorado.
once again, Ian
Right
Desmond.
fielder,
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Desmond.
Gray's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
The count's 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Here's Charlie
First
Blackmon
baseman,
now.
number 19.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Blackmon.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this
Leading
at
off
bat
for the
0
White
for
Sox,
1 in the ball
The
game.
left fielder, number 10.
And the pitch.
Justin Upton.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box now, Yohan
The batter,
Moncada.
number 10.
He's 0 for
Second
1 thus
baseman,
far.
Yohan
From the belt, the pitch.
Moncada.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line towards center field. Sierra is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next
Digging
for
in,
Chicago.
Kurt Suzuki.
Catcher.
0 for 1
Kurt
for him here in this
Suzuki.
one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Desmond is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Sonny Gray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now, John Jay, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play. And here's Jed Lowry now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Bounce to first. Parker scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. At the plate, Russ Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hicks on the move and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On its way is pitch number 75. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Look out. And that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Upton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Paul Dejan. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 34.
Ready once again, Sierra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
31. Aaron Hicks.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Dejan backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in and looking for more. Grover Torres. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Parker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Glasnow with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder.
Ready once
10.
again, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Glasnow. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Glasnow.
Gerardo Parra is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. The high fastball is in there. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Parker is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runners on first with one down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Lowry.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 74.
Yohan Moncada will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded to short. To his left, Dejan. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 34. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Stepping up now, John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Hoskins coming in. He makes the play. A great. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kyle
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team. Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, and just, oh, man, he had good time.
Jay will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box. Paul Dejan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is in there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting
at the plate, Sierra 34. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Aaron Hicks.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. In now, Grover Torres. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Daniel Parker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Justin Upton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hoskins ranging back to the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jake McGee is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Kurt Suzuki would be next. Sierra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jake McGee, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Daniel Robertson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Robertson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one.
Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Russ Hoskins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Wade Davis comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 71.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. Digging in now, Jake Fry.
Pitcher number 49, Jake Fry.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the White
In now is
Sox,
John Jay.
center fielder.
0 for 4 with a
John
strikeout thus
Jay.
far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 9 runs on 13 hits. 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. The White Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.